What is going on, everybody? Today, I really wanted to talk about the Godzilla versus Kong movie. Uh, it was a very interesting movie. Uh, I personally liked it a lot. They definitely learned their lessons from the other movies, and I really wanted to talk about like what all they did different in this one. Uh, it just definitely felt separated from it. So let's just get into it. Um, Personally, I actually really liked it. Again, just like in all the other ones, it's like the human part is like the weakest link of it. Like you could have cut out the whole Millie Bobby Brown character, and it would have been a lot better if you just cut out that part. Uh, there's now two girls that are the key to everything in this. Uh, Millie Bobby Brown is like uh, I don't know. She's like connected to Godzilla for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. It was in Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then now there's this deaf girl who talks uh, to Kong. I wish they would just call him King Kong now. I wish they maybe we'll get a King Kong sequel if the legendary deal continues, which they're talking to Toho now about. Uh, yeah, this movie it felt very disconnected from the other ones. They changed a lot of things in it. Uh, uh they uh, they so to start off, they instead of focusing on Godzilla, who is like they put front and foremost in the title, they kind of like took a step back and focused more on Kong. I thought that was a very strange decision. Uh, but yeah, they uh, so they focused more on Kong rather than Godzilla. Uh, I'm not sure I like that decision, but it makes sense in the story. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that. Not a big fan of the human stuff, but the fights were really good. Uh, they uh, they stopped in King of the Monsters. They made Godzilla hide in at night and like in the storm, and that was how they got by with the CGI. Uh, and that was a complaint I had of King of the Monsters. In this one, they decided that they wanted to show them in broad daylight, and that was very good. There's still some fights at night, but I think there's two fights during the day. I think there's one out at sea and one in Hong Kong. Uh, yeah, it was the fights were very entertaining. They built up the I don't know, the competitiveness, the rivalry. That's the word I was looking for. They really built it up. It makes sense. There's supposed to be two different Alpha Titans. Uh, they made some. This movie does a lot for it being an hour and I think it was like 59 minutes, so like right under 2 hours. Uh, it did a lot and introduced a lot of different concepts. Uh, introduced this Hollow Earth thing where you need a Titan and then you can go down into the center of the Earth, and that's apparently where Kong was from. They do a lot with this story. Uh, it's not like a super well written movie. There's a lot of different little plot holes, but it is very enjoyable. It's not super woke. It's not shoving identity politics down your throat. It does make two girls that are the key to everything, but it's not like overwhelming. It's like basic Hollywood woke. It's probably the best that they could do right now. Um, I've watched it like 3 times, I believe. I play. once just to enjoy it, and then like 2 more to try and get the little details. Um, yeah, it set up their rivalry really good. The CGI fights was really good. Uh, if they're gonna keep bringing back these characters, I think they need to explore them a little bit. Uh, the guy that plays Millie Bobby Brown's dad is, I don't know, he just seems like a pretty good actor. He's doing a really good job. Uh, his like motivations seem like pretty clear, but the whole uh, the whole thing with Millie Bobby Brown should just be like cut out of the movie. It has no place in the movie. Like it just feels so out of touch. It's like there's a big monster and we need to be ready for when uh, Godzilla attacks. We should get King Kong to safety. And then it's her on a road trip with her friend, and they're like, I don't know, they're teenagers. They're like 16, 14, something like that. Probably 16 at least, because they were driving. Um, and then they go and like find some podcast guy, and it just feels so disconnected. Um, it just felt like there was 2 different stories going on. Um, no, you could have just done without that part and explored more of like Mecha Godzilla, uh, or added another fight to let King Kong win at least one. I mean, they said he won. I mean, he got beat bad with when they were out in the ocean, and then he gets like killed in Hong Kong, but he won the first round of Hong Kong because they fought twice, once at night and then once at like sunrise. Uh, but then he like wrecks Mecha Godzilla, so I guess you could say that he probably beat Godzilla. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. Um, it was very interesting. Uh, it wasn't like a masterpiece, but it was very entertaining. So that's what I thought about it. Let me know what you thought down below. Did I miss something? Just let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.